Hello everyone, this is Dark Leviathans coming to you with a Devillian guide. Decided to take a little break from Black Desert due to the fact that the patches for the new update for the content coming out soon. I decided to take a little break, so anyways, moving on with Devillian. I just want to tell you how I, on my Invoker, decided to level. Because there's people that say dungeon's the fastest, infinite hunting ground's the best, and questing is also a good alternative. The thing that I found out was questing up until 25 is good. You definitely want to do the dungeon at level 20. It's Necropolis something, I think. Oh, Necromantic Laboratory. You want to do that because you get one of the rare staffs, level 20. It'll help you carry over until you do the next dungeon, which is the Profane Monastery. You definitely want to do that first because, one, dungeons give you a decent amount of experience, but until you can get up to that level, questing is a preferred thing because you can also do daily quests as you move along. Once you hit 25, do the Profane Monastery. Um, this goes for all classes. I'm just going to show you for the Invoker. The staff is double the magic attack power of the level 21. So once you obtain the staff, and of course I would recommend grinding out getting all the set pieces, because at 25 you start getting some of the set bonuses. It helps, nothing too major, but it does benefit. Once you hit 26, I recommend, once you have all that gear, come out here to the Infinite Hunting Grounds, recommending going to look for party, hit the Infinite Hunting Grounds, come to the level 26 area. I'm level 43, and even at this level, I get a decent chunk of experience. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that it's real easy. I'm running a kiting spec. It kind of helps out a lot when trying to group up all these mobs. Basically, the objective here is to take as many as you can handle at a time. You can't go around the whole thing because the mobs reset after a certain distance. So I normally do them in halves. I normally start over there at the entrance, come over here to the exit way, come back on over here, drop down my free spell, so on and so forth, start going through my rotation. And just by doing this, you can see my experience bar jumping up. Now mind you, these mobs are level 26, I'm level 43. So just doing these mobs, of course, just to point out, it is double experience weekend. I'm also a patron running also experience buffs. That does help out immensely, but the fact still remains, even if you weren't running these buffs, it's still a great alternative if you're one of the grinding type of players. Just start knocking all these mobs out. It's just a great alternative opposed to questing. I am planning on going back to doing the quest line. I just want to go ahead and hit max level while we have the experience bonus weekend. So that is my objective. But if anyone wants to hit max level pretty quickly, this is the way to do it. Also doing dungeons along the way. Once you get into like the level 30, not level 30, we'll say like level 28, you'll start getting into the dungeons that have multiple floors, so it takes more time to clear. But, you know, despite all the time it takes, just doing this and doing the dungeons along with it, maybe you can get into a guild or even run a look for party search, trying to get into the dungeons while you're doing this is also a great alternative. The clear speed on doing the dungeons is the essential part. Clearing it within like 5 minutes is the preferred thing, depending on how many floors you got to deal with and how much experience reward you get for doing that particular dungeon. Just for the fact of when you are trying to gain as much experience as possible, time is your enemy. It's not the mobs or what you're doing. It is how fast can you obtain experience per hour to make your achievement, make that level. It's, set yourselves your goals, because that's what I've done. This character is only 2 days old. I've only put maybe for probably about 10 hours altogether, maybe 15 at most, into this character. And this is my first one. I haven't really done, I don't know a lot. I'm actually just learning. But me finding out all this information, I figured I'll bring it to you guys, just because I'm playing it. So, anyways, if you guys have any questions about Devillian, I'm going to bring out some more guides while I'm playing it. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below as usual. If you like it as always, and subscribe if you enjoyed. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you next time.